So if you watch Westworld, you probably saw that before the last episode, there was an official teaser trailer for Game of Thrones Season 7. It was the quickest teaser you can imagine. In fact, the only content that was captured was 3 quick snaps of Jon Snow, Sansa Stark, and Arya Stark. The main thing you can grasp from these images are the clothes of the characters. If you remember, the last time we saw Jon Snow, he was being proclaimed the King in the North by his northern bannermen. He was wearing traditional Stark furs and leather armor. In the scene we see in the teaser, King Snow is wearing the same style clothing but with a neck guard added. This is not at all a surprise to the fans who have kept up on all the Season 7 filming spoilers. I won't spoil anything, but Jon Snow has been seen multiple times wearing this style armor. He is talking to someone who looks like Sansa from behind, but while it most likely is young Lady Stark, it could very well be Kit Harington's close redhead friend, Megan Parkinson, who is set to play a Northern girl in the new season. Parkinson was assumed to first play Sansa's body double, but as news has spread, it seems she is playing her own unique role. Next up, we have Arya, who is on horseback. It's pretty obvious traveling north by horseback from the Twins, where she killed Walder Frey, would be the fastest way to go, although it is interesting she is using her own face. I mean, the show wouldn't come out with a teaser showing a random person on the screen representing Arya, but if I were her and had a few faces to use, I would be disguising myself as I move around Westeros. She does seem to be wearing some darker, more ratty clothing, so at least she isn't walking around all prim and proper like she did before the waif stabbed her. Oh, and one thing to mention is that there is no confirmation that she would immediately go north, since it looks like Arya is planning on finishing her list. And her going to Winterfell wouldn't be the safest choice, since, as far as she knows, Winterfell is ruled by another family. And finally, we have Sansa Stark. Sansa, who has been steadily learning the Game of Thrones through Littlefinger, appears in Northern garb, with her hair done up kind of like her mother Catelyn. This, of course, could only make Littlefinger want her more, and maybe that is why she's going back to her Stark roots. There seems to be one thing Peter Baelish valued more than his knowledge and power: his one and only love, Catelyn Tully. If Sansa squeezes more into her mother's resemblance, will she have control over Peter? I'm interested to see if he ends up bending his will to meet her expectations. After all, it would be a smart move, especially since Sansa has admitted she doesn't trust him. I think in Season 7 we will definitely be seeing a very political Sansa, one that does not squirm at death or torture. She may take over the reins of the infamous book character played by her zombified mother, Catelyn Stark, exacting revenge on those who betrayed the Stark family. So in conclusion, Jon has rallied a good bit of the North, thanks to his awesome sidekick, Lyanna Mormont. He will start moving south along with Davos, who has become a trusted advisor. Arya will keep doing, well, Arya. Because as far as I am concerned, she is one of the most dangerous characters in the story. Well, human characters, that is, because the Night King is high on the list. You can't find Arya because she can swap identities constantly, and she is pretty much presumed dead or lost by the majority of the realm. She could either continue crossing off names on her list, or she could see what's left of her family at Winterfell. What do you think she will do? Sansa will definitely be the most improved character before the end of the series is complete, and with that I think we are definitely in for some kind of insane backstabbing coming from Sansa's part. I have a feeling whenever she gets to the point where she believes Littlefinger cannot help her anymore, Sansa will cut her ties and send him to his ultimate demise. Remember, Littlefinger duped Sansa's father, Ned Stark, and if it wasn't for him, he would not have been imprisoned as a traitor and then overall dying by execution. Season 7 is still filming, and will be into the late winter for all the northern scenes needing snow in the background. So teaser trailers are all but over. So with that being said, keep your eyes on HBO, and I guarantee we'll see more Season 7 information. Thanks to everyone in the community who wanted a discussion about this. HBO obviously knows that we cannot stop thinking about what winter will bring, so they decided to give us the littlest taste of what is next. Let me know what your thoughts are. What is Sansa's next big move? Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.